Today on Newsbytes, Glenn Beck banned, Biden's aliases revealed, Israeli-German missile sale left bias in ChatGPT, Trump on the dollar, and German AfD controversy. All on today's Newsbytes.
Okay, real quick, the Glenn Beck program was removed from Apple Podcasts, disappearing along with its over 3,000 previous episodes. Hours later, though, it reappeared, with Beck thanking supporters for speaking out. Apple didn't provide a reason for the initial removal or for the reinstatement. The episode prior to the takedown had questioned which was the real crime family, Trump or Biden.
All right, here's the scoop. Homer, the House Oversight Committee chairman, requested unredacted records from the National Archives related to Biden's use of fake government emails while vice president. Emails show Biden used Robert L. Peters at PCI.gov and other pseudonyms like Robin Ware and J.R.B. Ware. It's worth noting that Pedo Peter was a contact name for Joe's granddaughter Natalie Biden on Hunter Biden's iPad. But the request only covers records involving those aliases and communications with Hunter Biden and his associates. They're specifically seeking drafts of Biden's 2015 speech to Ukraine's parliament, with the focus on Hunter's position in Ukrainian Burisma, while Biden handled Ukraine policy as vice president, covering allegations that Burisma's owner paid bribes to the Bidens, which the White House denies. Okay, check this out. The U.S. government approved the sale of Israel's Arrow 3 exo-atmospheric missile defense system to Germany for $3.5 billion, the largest defense deal in Israel's history. Take a look at some of the footage.
And in a new study from the University of East Anglia in the UK, ChatGPT was found to have significant left-wing collectivist bias. The analysis showed favouritism towards the Labour Party in the UK and to the Democrats in the USA. Researchers warned that the bias could impact upcoming elections as ChatGPT use grows. To test the bias, ChatGPT was asked political questions from different perspectives, and each question was asked 100 times to account for AI randomness. Its responses favouring left-leaning views were compared to neutral default answers. Potential causes for the biases come from its training data or from the algorithm amplifying those biases.
All right, and in case you missed it, here's what Trump had to say about the dollar losing reserve currency status. Watch.
In fact, it's waning in terms of our currency. And I'm not just talking about the value of our currency. I'm talking about our currency being used throughout the world.
You want it to remain. You want the dollar to remain the world's reserve currency.
Well, I think it's bigger than losing any war. I think if it doesn't, look, we are already reverting to third world status in many ways. You look at our airports, you look at our terminals, you look at our filthy roads and broken roads and everything else. We're like a third world country. We have something that's very powerful, and that's our dollar all over. But you take a look at what's happening to it now with other countries not using it, and you know China wants to replace it with the yuan.
Okay, to wrap us up, the president of the Central Committee of German Catholics, ZDK, said Catholics should not be members of the populist AfD, Alternative for Germany, party, adding that AfD membership and a church office are incompatible, and calling for AfD affiliates to be rejected when applying for church positions. The AfD is Germany's fastest growing political party, founded in 2013 and running on a platform to stop illegal immigration and support a pro-German agenda. They've come out against climate alarmism and the green renewification of Germany. They're pro-personal liberties and oppose COVID lockdowns and forced vaccinations. The party's been excluded from German Catholic Day events since 2016, and recently the current German leadership and government is openly debating whether to outlaw the, quote, far-right radical party altogether. All right, those are today's notables. What stood out to you? All of today's stories are on our website at Disclose.tv. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, leave your comments below, and join us again tomorrow on Newsbytes.